Man, it's so quiet. It's unreal.
Yeah, it's almost eerie. Like an empty stage before the play begins, you know, where anything could happen or nothing at all.
And now the place will be packed in an hour.
Right, like yesterday and the day before, hundreds of faces just passing by. Not necessarily the one we want.
Hey, sooner or later, Lucky is going to show up.
Tell me why again?
Okay, the girl at the diner said so. Lucky is focused on the future right now. You two plan your future right here.
We planned a lot of things that didn't happen.
Not yet. Okay, so where do you want to set up? Same as yesterday, or?
Yeah, right here. I want to be close to the center so that Lucky can see us from all sides. That is, if he shows up, and I'm not kidding myself.
Lucky's drawn to this place. You said so.
Yeah, but he used to be. I mean, what if he's changed? What if everything's just different?
He loves you.
Sorry, I feel like I'm making you say these things that I'm so desperate to hear. And it's not your job, and it's not fair, I know.
No, I don't say things because you want to hear them. I believe them. And deep down, so do you.
It's just that I felt so positive this morning, you know, and now...
You were right. Today is the day.
You really think so?
You know, we need something to catch Lucky's eye. A pastel of Lulu. What do you think?
Actually, I had another idea. Remember that dinner at Kelly's? You and Adam, Lucky, and me?
Mm-hmm. That was an incredible, amazing night.
Who would have guessed it'd been our last?
It wasn't. We know that now.
That night started out so magical.
Well, then, make it work magic for us now.
You play, but not for an audience, right?
No, I'm just messing around.
Oh, don't stop, don't stop. That poor guitar, nobody's touched it in years.
Can you believe that this was once my career plan?
Tuning Lonely Axes?
Playing for money in Greenwich Village.
You must be good.
Yeah, my girlfriend thought so.
So she changed your mind? Or did you and your girlfriend break up?
Well, we were hoping to see you right away. Mm-hmm. Immediately. It's urgent.
Haven't I heard that before?
Thank you. We'll see you soon.
Who's we?
Make yourself comfortable.
That's gonna be nearly impossible to do on 4.5 hours of sleep. Next time my phone rings before dawn, I'm going to rip it out of the wall, and then I'm going to come over here and kill you.
We're expecting a visitor, Alexis.
I expected to see Helena with a dagger to your throat.
Elena's in check for the moment.
Why am I here, then?
We have a meeting with the doctor who examined Lucky.
I hope he's a psychiatrist.
No.
That's unfortunate. Then I won't find out why you are still obsessed.
Dr. Gladstone is reputed to be a keenly observant man.
Good. I hope he'll be able to read Lucky's mind then and tell us where he is.
Well, I'm sure they've had conversation.
This fixation with Laura has got to stop.
I will wash my hands of Laura as soon as she admits she was wrong. When I prove that Lucky's kidnapping was Helena's doing.
And you think this doctor is going to help you?
I have a theory.
So do I. It's time to move on.
As soon as I grasp the master plan.
That could take you the rest of your life.
Or it could fall into place in an hour.
you had told me a couple years ago that I could miss my brother this much.
You wouldn't have believed me. You had to figure it out on your own.
Lucky was the intruder who stole my mother away. The son that she loved instead of me.
She loves both of you.
Well, yeah, eventually I figured that out, but I still saw my brother as the enemy.
Two of you had a lot of baggage.
All inherited. The worst kind.
But you got rid of it.
Well, Lucky got rid of his first.
It took him a while.
Yeah, he was worth the wait.
He still is.
And you hang on to that thought.
I am.
Elizabeth and I don't see each other anymore.
Well, what went wrong? Did she meet somebody else?
No, I don't think so.
Did you?
There's no chance of that.
What's she like?
She's bright, like the sun. And bright like intelligent, too. Sensitive, funny, beautiful. And she's an artist.
Any good?
Awe-inspiring. I mean, I believe she could be famous.
Well, so far, she sounds almost perfect. So what went wrong? Why am I asking all these questions? It's none of my business.
We were basically too young to know anything.
And what have you learned since then? Sorry. Feel free to tape up my mouth.
It was a long time ago.
Junior high school? Camp?
Last year.
Sugar, I got clothes in my closet. I ain't ironed in that long.
Do you need me for anything? Or can I split for the rest of the day?
I don't think the place will fall down if you go. Get out of here.
I'll see you later.
Have fun.
Okay, look at it.
I'm there. Everyone's happy.
Right.
We're all laughing. Life is good.
You think Lucky will remember?
Well, how could he not?
So if he happens to catch it out of the corner of his eye, he might...
Not if. When.
God, I hope you're right. You know those little glass globes with tiny little seams in it, and they're filled with water, and when you shake it up, the snow goes flying all around?
Yeah.
This night, this group, just the four of us, is locked in a snow globe in my mind.
A perfect moment, perfectly preserved. Well, let's tack it up. Come on.
Hey.
All right. There you go. This is a message to Lucky. Come back. It's time. We need you.
We're waiting. It's safe. The coast is clear.
He's headed this way right now.
When you say that, I so believe it.
Excuse me, miss. May I see your permit? Without a permit, you'll have to leave.
You can't need a permit just to be here.
No, but to sell you do.
Okay, then I'll give my pictures away.
In New York, we call that a sale.
The art's just a way to attract people.
Well, it worked. You attracted me. Look, yesterday I cut you some slack, but you're starting a pattern I don't like.
Well, look, we don't have to charge anything. The money is not the point.
It's all about creative expression.
Officer, we're looking for somebody. When people approach us, we show them this.
Nice-looking kid.
He's my brother. We're trying to track him down. We think that he's in the neighborhood.
What's his last address?
Well, we're off from Port Charles. My brother had disappeared.
This is his favorite spot.
Kids, I wish you all the luck, but you gotta know, the odds are slim.
Well, look, it's just a hunch. You get them right. Policemen go on hunches all the time.
You watch a lot of TV. No sales, okay? Take care.
Thanks.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Well, he felt sorry for us.
Yeah, but he didn't make us leave.
Yeah, well, because he thinks we're gonna give up anyway. Maybe we should.
Thank you for seeing us on such short notice. Dr. Gladstone, my sister Alexis.
It's good to meet you.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. My brother thinks the world of you.
Well, I've heard of your ease with patients. You're reputed to be one of the best.
I hope I can help.
We're deeply concerned about the Spencer boy.
I've just been reviewing his file, and considering the traumatic experience he's been through, the young man's in remarkably good health.
Physical health.
That's my area, yes.
But aren't the body and the mind intertwined?
The young man's experiencing emotional difficulties.
Well, that would be the logical assumption since he's inexplicably disappeared. Now, we were hoping he might have mentioned something. A destination, a plan.
It didn't come up, I'm sorry.
Did Lucky show any signs of emotional stress?
You actually saw him strike his father?
No, his mother recounted the incident to my nephew.
Luke and Lucky were on very good terms. Now suddenly this rage, so what is that about?
The young man I examined was not hostile.
Are you experienced with mind control?
I'm afraid my exposure is limited.
So you've never actually observed a case?
Well, a classic case, yes. I've seen several instances. The signs are unmistakable. Robotic speech, lack of affect. A profile the patient did not fit.
So do you think that we're wrong?
Not necessarily, no. There are more subtle forms of mental conditioning. The literature is full of instances.
What do you mean subtle?
The subject appears to be normal. No anomalies of manner or speech. Then an image appears, or a code word, the Queen of Spades, or black. It triggers the mental programming, as if a button were pushed.
That's very helpful.
Is it?
Your insights may be invaluable.
Thank you, Doctor.
Not at all. I have patients waiting.
Don't let us take any more of your time.
If anything else occurs to me...
You will call me night or day. Thank you.
You know, it's funny. In this chair, I can actually hear what you're thinking.
The big picture is beginning to emerge. Catherine spent months in Helena's care and came back another person. And now Lucky emerges, strangely changed.
I don't know why that's strange. He's angry. I would be angry. He got caught in the crossfire of a feud that started way before he was born, so he ran away. That's one approach to the Cassadine-Spencer War.
No, something's wrong.
Maybe he's legitimately angry. He has a bad temper, and this certainly isn't the first time he's fought with his father.
I would like to believe that Lucky is in control of his thoughts, but Helena let him go, free and clear. Now, why would she do that unless she thought she was accomplishing something? But the question is what? What was her goal?
Good afternoon.
Mrs. Wycliffe?
No, I'm Helena Cassadine, Stefan Cassadine's mother. I'm here about one of your patients, Lucky Spencer. He's a cherished friend.
Well, obviously a family friend. I just had a meeting with your son, Stefan.
Well, unfortunately, I had to miss that meeting, so Stefan suggested that I come here. Do you have a few minutes to brief me?
Yes, I suppose I do.
Well, I would so very much appreciate it. Lucky is very dear to me.
I think we should give it one more night. Do a final round of the coffee houses. If we don't, find Lucky, then we'll leave tomorrow. How's that sound?
All right.
Are you hungry?
No, but I think we should eat.
Some coffee wouldn't be bad either.
Oh, shoot, there goes my picture. You know what, just leave it. I can do another one. I think it's jinxed anyway. Come on.
How many? One. Mustard, please.